Hey y'all, what's up? Clean Cuts. Tyler, the student barber, back with another video. Hope y'all are doing well. It's just been a couple days since I hit you off with one, but I promised y'all some reviews. So I figure, as you can see, I've got my setup out. This is the home spot. Had a full day at school. Chose not to make a video at school today, so you'll be seeing me film videos from here because I get inspired after I do a cut or before I do a cut. So be sure to just keep following, like I said. So this is going to be the first review, and I figure there's a lot of reviews done on a lot of stuff. So I'm going to start with the Andis Fade Master. The Andis Master. This is a Fade Master, just the cover, because what you'll want to need to know is that the Master, the Fade Master, and the Fat Master are all the exact same clipper, right? The same body. The only difference is the blade. And I have the blade of a regular Andis Master on this. So even though this says Fade Master, this is actually an Andis Master. So, I started off using this. I got this in the Wall Senior when I was planning on starting on cutting. And this was, I feel like it might have been too advanced. I don't know. I had a problem with it at first. And I went to my walls. Now that I've watched about 10,000 hours worth of YouTube videos, worth of, Jay the Barber's videos, Dave Diggs' introduction to fading, I've been doing a lot of homework outside of school to learn how to cut hair. I post ads every single day, free haircuts at my house. And that's not to brag or to say that like I'm doing anything good, because it's not, man. I cut people's hair for free so I can learn how to cut hair. Like, I want to be real successful. I'm so passionate about this, I can't even explain how passionate I am. So having studied all those hours of videotape, asking all these people these questions, connecting with barbers, buying the equipment that I need, I have finally learned how to utilize this tool better anyway. You can see the cut that I did on my Instagram. It's Clean Cuts the one. You'll be able to see it right up here somewhere. But yeah, so into the review, man. This is a heavier clipper than some of the other ones, but it's a little bit more expensive. But I believe that it's worth it. I believe that it's necessary for everybody's arsenal, especially if you're just getting started. You don't know what you like. You don't know what is going to work for you, what's not going to work for you. And this thing is made to fade. These levers and these notches are very helpful when it comes to knowing what it is that you're doing when you're leveling up. You don't want to if you're like me, when I first started, man, I would forget what guard I was on and forget about how much I'd use the lever. I didn't even understand how to utilize this lever. So these notches, man, they give me a good guiding point. Another thing about the Fade Master is they have these guard magnets. They don't come with it. They're sold separately. If you can, get the one with 2 magnets, because the one with 1 magnets, I hear terrible things about them as compared to the ones with 2. But the good thing is that when you close this, right, it's a 0. When you open it up, it's a 1. So if I take my 1 guard and put it on here and I close it, then I got a 1. If I open it all the way up, I've got a 2. And each one of these clips goes into the next clip. So, it's specifically made for giving a really good fade. So, as precise as this thing is, man, it's extremely precise. There's a whole lot of room for you to push the fade up, for you to mess up. When I use clipper over comb with this thing, I always put a number 1 guard on it to give myself a little bit of insurance. It can be 0 gapped. Being a new student barber, I do not have mine quite 0 gapped. I do have them adjusted a little bit, and this is actually good enough. If you flick your wrist when you're putting your balding line in, then that'll begin the blend. And a gap like this is actually enough to go ahead and take out the line from the trimmers. So as far as this goes, man, I feel like it's a must. Even if you decide not to stick with it, I think that the Master, Fade Master, whatever, you need to at least try it, see how it works for you. Because just like you try different methods, if you buy 10 DVDs on how to fade, there's going to be 10 different methods on how to fade. Me, I'm trying everything, and I am finding what works for me. Some of the things that they say to do, I don't necessarily do because they don't work for me, but that's the thing. We each find our own way to do things, and I'm finding that to be true for me. So if you haven't had a master, I suggest that you get one, try it out. If you don't like it, sell it, get something else. But yeah, so that's the review on the Andis Fade Master. Look for some more stuff. I'm going to review the the T-out liner. I'm going to review the modification. Just did that last night. I'm going to review everything that I got, man. We got balding clippers. I got the 76. I got a couple pair of style liners. I'm a clipper addict. So look for plenty of reviews. Please give me a comment, let me know what you think about the videos, if I'm doing good, if I'm not, if I need to shut it down, whatever. But please subscribe, man, because this is going to be something worth watching. Peace.